Can you do the Dougie? What's a Dougie? Why have I heard that before? This song, I forgot about this. Middle school, yeah. Middle school dances where like you weren't allowed to be within a ruler of each other and everyone slow danced to rap songs and it was really weird. Is that NA stuff? What the f? We had a twerk circle? What? Twerking wasn't even out yet. What the f? Wait, are y'all serious? Okay, let me just double. Okay, we're talking about middle school, not high school. In middle school, you're like literally 11. You're not even a teenager yet. Or maybe you're 12 because you're so 7th grade. I think 8th grade is when you're 13. You actually slow danced with the opposite sex, or I guess now there's gay. There wasn't gay people in middle school back then. At least they weren't. It's different times. Either way, you did that. And you like were all over the person. You didn't have a ruler in between you. There was gay people in my school, but I don't even think those people. Different time. Let's move on, please. Middle school kids were getting in the bathroom. There was a girl like. No one even kissed each other in middle school. Like, or no, like. If you kissed, that was a big deal.
We were in public school, chance, not a private one.
I went to a private school in high school. I'm talking about middle school. I went to a public middle school, and that's where I peaked too. Man, I thrived. But whatever. Beside the point. I can't believe it. Peaked in middle school. I did. I really did. Girls were pregnant in middle school. Okay, that must be. If there's girls pregnant in your middle school, something is wrong. Very wrong. The hood, yo. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it is whatever. It's just like, I don't know any situation where that's a good thing. That is never a good thing. A teacher? Okay, sure. Right. You're so smart. Soda and his upper class upbringing. Bro, I'll be honest. The fact that you're listening to my stream right now on Twitch on a computer and probably playing games, no, don't even speak. There's no way you were in such a fucking like poor area that people were getting pregnant in middle school. Shut up. You'd be surprised. Okay, so that okay, chat, you're right. It's not about being poor, it's love. Okay. Stop. You went to a Christian school. How would you know? Ah, yes, you have just tuned in and you decided to speak. Once again, I went to a Christian high school or a public high school or private high school. But we're talking about fucking middle school, man. Now, people at the high school, the public high school that I would have went to, they were pregnant in high school. There were some preggers. Absolutely. I saw it on Facebook and I was like, what the fuck? I had math class with her, right? It was really surreal. Texas be crazy. Okay, so now Texas is crazy. Oh my God. My principal in high school moved to Texas and got arrested for moving cocaine. That's awesome. I had a couple of teachers that I learned, like I had an elementary school that was arrested for pedophilia. My music teacher. I didn't learn that until I was in high school. I was like, wait, my elementary teacher got, really? They told us he broke his back from falling off of the roof, repairing it. No, he was arrested for being a I also had a teacher at my private Christian school that I learned like probably 6 years ago. And this was actually my favorite teacher. She was the teacher because it was a private Christian school. So of course you had a lot of teachers that were like really religious and really strict and awful. And then you had some that were like laid back, right? But like they seemed so much more than laid back because they're next to these like overly zealous Christian people that are like super, God wouldn't do that, right? Like it was awful, but she was cool. She didn't give a f. She was just happy to have a job. She was arrested for having a relationship with actually one of my friends. I didn't know. One of my friends I went to school with, maybe friend is too strong of a word, but he was cool. Yeah, he had a relationship with her. They were having sex. Lost her job. Unlucky. You mean he was getting raped? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk on it. Yeah, I'll be knowing him, he was probably happy about it. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Anyways, you guys want to play Among Us? Delete the VOD. I know what you mean. I went to a private Christian school too. People who weren't really Christian went to hang out with the diehard Christians. It's kind of cringe. Forced you up to be quiet. Or, yeah, it was weird. I got sent to the principal's office multiple times for. I got really lucky actually, because the principal loved me. He looked at me as like a charity case almost, or like a project, because I was a good student, I would say, but in the eyes of, you know, what the Christian teachers wanted from me, I was not a good student. So he looked at me as like a fixer-upper. So every time I went to the principal's office, Mr. Lee, my principal at the time, was like, "Oh, Chance, what'd you do this time?" Like, we went on a high school trip together to Europe, Italy, and it was a big, you know, thing our class does all the time. Or every senior class does every year. I flew on the plane next to the principal. Like, I didn't sit next to my friends or anything. I was, "Mr. Lee, you want to sit together?" Like that. He was cool. I loved him, actually. He was awesome. Of course, he retired that year. That was his last year. How was Italy? It was cool. I have pictures from it. If I went on Facebook. It was weird though, because I dated a girl for like 4 years or 3.5 years of all of high school, right? And we had broken up that summer. And then she started dating one of my friends. But it was like a class of 50 people. When it's a class of only 50 people, it's kind of hard to like ignore that. Okay, y'all are saying only 50. You're thinking a class, like a classroom. I'm talking my entire grade. Every single 12th grader at my school was 50 people. I'm on Facebook right now. Y'all got me curious. Let me see if I can find any of these. So because there was only a class of 50 people and I dated this girl, right? Our breakup didn't go well. I'm not very good at breaking up with people. Looking back and being honest with myself, the reason I broke up with her was because, well, we shouldn't have dated in the first place. I was just happy to have a girlfriend. I was a fucking teenager. I was like, yeah, I got a cheerleader girlfriend, but I didn't give a fuck about her. And then one day I just woke up and thought, why am I dating her? I just want to play WoW. This is stupid. So I just called her out of nowhere. It's like, hey, I don't want to date anymore. But because I did that, of course, she was like a popular cheerleader girl. All the girls hated me. Every single one of them hated me, like to their core. That's half the class. So half the class is now against me. And so, of course, you know, the dudes that were dating some of those girls now also have to hate me because that's how things work. So now a lot of my friends don't like me because they're dating girls that were friends with my ex. Is rough. The only people I could talk, and I didn't mind at all because I had Nick, my best friend, Discord, well, raid call, whatever, right? Skype. And I was good with that, but I had Nick, a different Nick, his twin brother, Chris, and then Ben, who was a grade below us. Got no one else. I'm on my own. They're really like low tier twins though. Like you can tell the difference really easily. Oh my God, he actually still posts on I'm on my friend's Facebook because, well, he actually posts stuff. It looks like he posts recently, which is weird. Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind. I'm immediately back to high school by scrolling one time. Because I see all of our pictures in Italy right now. It's a lot of pictures of me because we hung out a lot. Nice. Here we go. You can see these motherfuckers. There's a couple pics of me in here. This is not my Facebook, by the way. So there's a couple. You can see me here. Don't click. Yeah. I can't click, but you can see them in here. I got long fucking hair. And this is all Italy. Nick took a ton of pictures. Is that me? I think that is me. No facial hair, though, because I think I'm 17. Oh, my God. What is that face? Well, that's kind of... Oh, yikes. You already know Nick's name. So that's fine. That's a depressing fucking picture. It's kind of sad. Oh, my God. Oh, that was our tour guide. I forgot all about him. He was cool. All right, sorry. Y'all don't care. I'm going to close this now. When you bringing back the bowl cut? Nope. Coconut hair? To be fair, I did go to Supercuts. Like back then, I didn't like. Now I have like I put shit in my hair to like spike it up a little bit. I like a little longer on the top and shorter on the sides. Back then, I literally said I would like a size 5. That was the extent of the details. I say that, bro. What is this?
A woman?
Yeah, she's having sex with a boy.
Nice. Nice.
I spent all last night trying to look up old music videos of like old fucking songs. I'm talking just like middle school dance. Sounds like something you do every day. I am a nostalgia freak. It is my favorite drug. I won't lie. This song, hold on. I'm pretty sure Nelly is canceled, right? Or am I wrong? Fucking Grills. No, it's R. Kelly. Nelly, ah, man. So I remember this song came out and everyone that had braces became really cool, which is just not it. But that's how it was for about a year. Of course, I got braces right when they stopped being cool.